The United States, with its vast geographical expanse and diverse cultural landscape, is an amazing place to visit at any time of the year. However, there are certain locations within this country that truly awaken and dazzle during specific seasons. Come along with us as we dive into the top 5 seasonal events and attractions in the United States that will make each season an unforgettable adventure. Our journey begins in New England in the fall. There's a truly magical atmosphere in New England each fall when the breeze turns chilly and the leaves put on their show. Wake up in a world decorated with fierce reds, dazzling oranges, and luminous yellows. This is fall in New England, and it is the perfect place and time for some leaf peeping. Leaf peeping is a cherished American activity. It's the uncomplicated joy of heading out to the countryside to witness nature's grand display, as the trees put on a show with their multicolored leaves. The best places to admire the annual fall foliage in New England include the rocky peaks of New Hampshire's White Mountains, the serene shores of Vermont's Lake Champlain, or the picturesque Berkshires of Massachusetts. Yet, the allure of New England's autumn isn't merely all about the foliage. As October strides in, the region welcomes the Halloween spirit like no other place in the country. And there's one spot that shines most brightly: Salem, Massachusetts. Known worldwide for the witch trials of the 17th century, Salem morphs into a playground of the paranormal each Halloween. The city comes alive with grand parades, spine-chilling haunted houses, and dazzling witches' balls, all contributing to the Witch City's festive spirit. There's truly no better place than Salem, Massachusetts to celebrate Halloween. From the breathtaking colors of New England, we voyage south to the nation's capital for a springtime spectacle. As the winter subsides, we head to Washington, D.C. for the annual Cherry Blossoms Festival. In the year 1912, Japan gifted the United States with more than 3,000 cherry blossom trees as a symbol of friendship and goodwill. Today, these trees cloak the city in hues of pink and white every spring, presenting a mesmerizing spectacle. The cherry blossoms, or sakura as they are known in Japanese, bloom in a grand spectacle that draws visitors from all corners of the globe. As trees bloom in unison, they create a breathtaking display that is as brief as it is beautiful. The tidal basin, an artificial inlet adjacent to the Potomac River, is the epicenter of this floral show. Here, the cherry blossom trees form a ring around the water, their branches reaching out and dipping low, creating a stunning mirror image on the water's surface. The sight of these delicate blooms against the backdrop of iconic landmarks, such as the Jefferson Memorial and the Washington Monument, is nothing short of magical. Walk the National Mall as it is transformed by the flowering sakuras. Here, amidst the grandeur of the nation's most iconic monuments, memorials, and government buildings, the cherry blossoms add a touch of softness and serenity. The city celebrates this annual spectacle with the National Cherry Blossom Festival, an exciting event occurring yearly during the blossom's peak bloom period around the first week of April. The festival has become a major attraction for both local residents and tourists from around the world. Street festivals fill the city with the aroma of delicious food. Colorful stalls sell crafts and merchandise, and lively music adds rhythm to the serene beauty of the blossoms. It's not just a festival, but a celebration of beauty and the enduring friendship between Japan and the United States. The cherry blossom season is a reminder of the beauty of change, the joy of renewal, the enduring friendship between two nations. It's a spectacle that truly captures the heart and stirs the soul. From the delicate blossoms of DC, our journey takes us to the exciting Southwest. Picture hundreds of vibrant balloons saturating the sky with bursts of color. Welcome to the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta in New Mexico. This mesmerizing event has been enthralling audiences since its humble beginnings in the early 70s. What started as a small gathering with just 13 hot air balloons launched from a local shopping mall parking lot has dramatically evolved into an international spectacle of nearly 600 balloons. This balloon fiesta is the largest and most anticipated hot air balloon festival in the world. The Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta is an annual 9-day event that takes place in early October, a period when the climate conditions are perfect for ballooning. The city's unique weather phenomenon, aptly named the Albuquerque Box, creates ideal flying conditions for flying hot air balloons. The festival offers a myriad of visually stunning spectacles, from the enchanting mass ascensions at dawn to the magical balloon glow events as the sun sets. Each moment at the fiesta unfurls like a scene from an enchanting fairy tale. One of the most eagerly anticipated events is the Special Shape Rodeo. This event features hot air balloons in an array of shapes and sizes, from fanciful animals to mystical castles, creating an extraordinary and whimsical display that delights everyone regardless of age. The Balloon Fiesta is also renowned for its competitive flying events, attracting balloonists from around the globe who come to compete in thrilling races and skill-based competitions. These contests add an element of excitement and anticipation to the otherwise tranquil spectacle. But the fiesta is not all about the skyward spectacle. On the ground, visitors are treated to authentic New Mexican cuisine, live local music performances, and showcases of vibrant cultural exhibitions, making the festival a full sensory journey. And as the sun sets, the night magic glow takes command, where all balloons inflate and light up against the night sky, creating an awe-inspiring sight that seems to have been plucked from a dream. The Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta is, without doubt, a larger-than-life spectacle that leaves a lasting impression on all its spectators. It's more than a festival, it's a transformative experience that elevates the spirit, ignites the imagination, and encapsulates the charm and magic of New Mexico. Leaving the mesmerizing skies of Albuquerque, our journey continues to the lively, bustling streets of the Big Easy. Get ready to let your hair down and become a part of the colossal extravaganza of colors, music, and joy. It's Mardi Gras in New Orleans. This city was founded by French Catholic settlers, who brought with them the tradition of Mardi Gras, which means Fat Tuesday in French. Each year on the day preceding Ash Wednesday, the city erupts into a glorious spectacle of dazzling hues and twinkling lights, to celebrate Carnival before the commencement of the Lenten season's 40 days of penance and fasting. The bustling avenues turn into stages for the grandiose processions, each more spectacular than the preceding one. Majestic, flamboyant floats trundle through the streets. Masked revelers embodying the spirit of the carnival toss beads and trinkets into the excited crowd, a charming tradition tracing back to the late 19th century. The city dwellers and tourists alike immerse in the festive spirit, donning elaborate costumes, their identities concealed behind ornately decorated masks, injecting an element of intrigue to the jubilation. The bold tones of purple, green, and gold pervade the scene, emblematic of justice, faith, and power respectively. But the revelry isn't solely confined to the processions. Impromptu street parties begin at every corner, teeming with people swaying, laughing, and basking in the infectious rhythms of New Orleans jazz. The air is thick and palpable with the spirit of festivity and joy, making Mardi Gras a truly unique and unforgettable spectacle. From the vibrantly painted, jubilant streets of New Orleans, we now head to the bustling heart of the Big Apple, right on time for the winter holidays. As soon as the last leaves of autumn hit the ground, New York City truly comes alive with a dazzling array of festivities and celebration. Our journey begins with the iconic Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which signals the start of the holiday season. Each Thanksgiving, the city celebrates the holiday with a magnificent parade, showcasing huge balloons that punctuate the skyline, festive floats that fill the streets with color, and live performances that echo with the warm laughter and cheerful spirits of the city's inhabitants. The parade is an absolute feast for the senses, mirroring the vibrancy of the metropolis and the joyful anticipation of the coming Christmas holiday. Kids fill their hearts with joy as they wonder at their favorite cartoon characters in gigantic balloon form. The parade concludes with a visit from none other than Santa Claus himself, heralding the start of the Christmas season in the nation's largest city. Our next stop is the mesmerizing Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting ceremony. This annual event transforms the heart of Manhattan into an ethereal spectacle of light and color. The towering tree, adorned with thousands of twinkling lights and glittering ornaments, stands proudly in the center, a beacon of hope and joy for the season. It draws in admirers from all corners of the globe, their faces lit up by the radiant glow of the tree. As we wander further into the city, we are greeted by the magical window displays at iconic stores like Macy's and Saks Fifth Avenue. These aren't just simple decorations, each window is a tableau, telling a unique holiday story through intricate designs and sparkling lights. The displays are a testament to the city's creativity and artistic vision, bringing the magic and wonder of the holiday season to life right before our eyes. Finally, we find ourselves at the epic climax of the season, New Year's Eve ball drop in Times Square. This world-renowned event brings together thousands of revelers, each one buzzing with anticipation as they count down the final moments of the year. As the gleaming crystal ball descends, the crowd erupts in a symphony of cheers, while the nation's most beloved artists perform at the crossroads of the world. At the stroke of midnight, the ball drops and fireworks illuminate the sky, while huge clouds of confetti rain down on the revelers. This is New York City during the winter holidays, a city of light, of color, of celebration. The spirit of the season permeates every corner, turning the bustling metropolis into a magical winter wonderland of joy and warmth. There is truly no place like the Big Apple for the holidays. Have you ever had the pleasure of experiencing any of these breathtaking events that the United States has to offer? Or perhaps you have a distinct favorite occasion or a specific time of the year that holds a special place in your heart. We're excited to hear your stories in the comments section below, and while you're at it, we would appreciate if you can hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time, see you all in our next adventure.